today I'm going to show you how to make a three-part pattern brush which is in the shape of a chain that interlocks with itself. So we're going to start by drawing a rounded rectangle over here in the shape tools. Click on the page. Dimensions are going to be width 11 points. Don't worry about your settings. Your computer will automatically change this to fit with your settings. So height 7 points, PT for points, and corner radius 3 points. Okay. Alright, so now let's zoom in on that. Okay. Let's change the stroke to 2 points and set the fill to none. Okay, we're going to need to expand this, so object, expand, uncheck the fill, and okay, so now we have a shape instead of a path. Let's switch the fill to white and the stroke to black, so fill to white, stroke, black, okay. Now we're going to need to duplicate this shape, so black arrow, hover over, hold down Alt, click and hold down Shift to keep in line, and we're going to make it just off center so that little cross is peeking out and it doesn't say intersect. Perfect. And to duplicate that action, Command D as a shortcut. Okay, now we're going to play with the shape builder tool. So first select everything and let's change the stroke to 0.25. It will be a little easier to work with it this way. So I really like the shape builder tool. I find it fun. So let's put there and let's first select everything and go to the shape builder tool, and what we're going to need to do is connect the piece of the chain that we want linked. So I'm going to click on this piece here and drag it into this piece and that one that we want linked, and you see the grey speckles. That's how you know what's being united. Click and drag the bottom. Oh, undo that, sorry. Click and drag 1, 2, 3. Click and drag 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Now black arrow, make sure everything is ungrouped, so ungroup. Okay, next we need to divide this shape up so we can get our 3 parts to our pattern brush. So white arrow, select everything, and pen tool, hover over to find the center, and click, hold down Shift, keep in a straight line, and click. Great, and let's duplicate that for the other side as well. So hover over, hold down Alt, click, and hold Shift so we keep in a straight line and intersect this. Okay. Next we need to divide this shape. So we're going to select on the link as well as the line, go back to the shape builder tool and just click on that link there, and now it's divided. You can see, do the same for this side. So white arrow, select the link, select the line and shape builder, click, and now you can see that's deleted bottom as well. Okay. So we still need to get rid of this line here, so all we need to do for that is just select everything again, shape builder, and Alt to minus that. See that minus sign? Yep, and click top. Still holding down Alt. That wasn't selected, so just make sure it's all selected. Yep, now it is. And shape builder, hold down Alt, and that's it. Top, middle, bottom. Great, so now we need to right click again, make sure everything is ungrouped. Yep. And now we can separate the links. So select the end link and move over with the arrow keys that side too. Alright. Now let's color them. Select everything. Change the color to whatever you want. I'm going to choose a light grey. So now I want to change the stroke to none. Okay. Now we want to copy, Control or Command C, Control Command F to paste on top. Now with the piece pasted in front, we're going to change the stroke back to 2.25 and the fill to none. So what we've got here is two sets. The bottom set has got a fill with no stroke and the top set has a stroke with no fill, and the reason for this is that we need to delete a few of these anchor points here, not anchor points, sorry, line segments, and if we deleted them from a filled object, then the object would no longer be able to be filled properly. So this is how we work around, right? So white arrow, we're going to select just the line and delete. Back. Make sure you deselect in between, so just that line is being deleted, and delete each one, each little line segment. And this is to ensure, sorry, go back. This is to ensure a seamless pattern. Brush. Oops. Okay, great. Next, just to be double cautious of this being in line, we're going to make a mark here over the endpoints and just align each one to center. When I was practicing this once, it wasn't aligned and it didn't become seamless, so we do this in order to assure everything is aligned. Okay. Now we can define our start and end tiles. So we can drag them just straight into swatches, but I like to do it this way so that we can label them. So object pattern, object pattern make, press OK, and this is going to be called LL for left link. Enter, escape, and select this object pattern make. Okay, and this is going to be called RL for right link. Enter, escape. Okay, they're down here in the swatches, as you can see. Those ones are mine from before, but we can just ignore those. Okay, now we're ready to pop it in brushes. So bring brushes out, select the middle tile and just drag it straight in. Pattern brush. Okay. And so this start tile can be, it was LL, and end tile RL. Okay. Hopefully that worked. Command 1 to go back to normal zoom. Let's draw a line and fill it with our pattern brush. And great, I think there we have it. Perfect, seamless linking